It's a really interesting battle because it has like a lot of like kind of things going for it. The Americans were the underdog. They were not as ready for war than the Japanese were. And then, you know, this was like kind of quite a fast turnaround. A lot of luck, a lot of bravery. And, you know, and it was like just this kind of thing where they were fighting for freedom, which we then sometimes, you know, forget. You know, World War II was about freedom, defeating fascism. And fascism was pretty much taking over the world. So it was a very, very scary situation. And pretty much like England and America was the last, you know, really Western, you know, power standing. And they had to kind of fight for, you know, democracy. Like kind of concentrate our story on a very, very brave and daring pilot. He's maybe a little bit too daring, a little bit too brave, a little bit too reckless. And he has this wife at home and a little girl, which shows a very soft side of him. And I think they both want him to become a squadron leader. And they both want him to be, you know, like as, you know, but he learns like during the movie that it's not only about bravery and being, you know, gung-ho, it's about leading men. And that's like the story with him and his wife, because he like slowly learns, you know, there is more to it than, you know, being brave. Yes, we could have done these cannons also in CGI. It's actually super easy to do it in CGI for these couple of shots, what we used them for. But I said like this has to be real because it will give the people a certain adrenaline. It's just like kind of, and you know, we do this both on the American and Japanese side, and we use so many of these shots. It's maybe I used more because I had them in real than when I would have done them in CGI. It's really, as I said, it's like when you want to balance out story against visual effects, what you really have to do is like you have to first look at your characters, you have to look at your actors, and then like kind of only work with them. Don't ever think about anything else than that. And then when you like kind of in the editing room and you can breathe freely, then you like start like kind of looking at the visual effects. Midway is one of the biggest, you know, war movies came around in a long time. It's of massive scale, but it also like kind of has very, very small personal stories in it, which I think will touch people's heart.